My name is David. I'm 36 years old. I have a beautiful wife, Carrie, and 2 children, Harrison and Nora. I'm a reactor operator at a nuclear plant. Many of the people that I work with every day don't even know that I have rheumatoid arthritis. When I was in the Navy, I was on the submarine, a lot of what I did was maintenance with my hands, cleaning motors, just doing electrical work, and a lot of it caused a lot of pain in my fingers. Then it started happening in my shoulders, where every time that I would wake up, my shoulders were really sore. It was stressful. It was a very stressful time in my life. So that was how I was diagnosed.
Yeah.
It was after my son, who's 9 now, Harrison, was born. There was a time when he woke up in the middle of the night, and I went to pick him up out of his crib to give him milk, and I couldn't pick him up. My hands were too weak, and my shoulders kind of gave out, and it was then that I realized this is too much. After about a year of treatment with the non-biologics, just the pills and stuff, I did some research. Me and my doctor talked about it, and we decided to try a biologic. So I looked into them. That's when I started actually having my first successes with Humira. Once the decision was made, it was a decision I was very happy with.
All right, kids, y'all want some swimming lessons?
I have my biologic shot once every 2 weeks. I have a routine that I go through that day. I accept that I've got to do it, and once I get it out of the fridge, I have 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna give myself Humira. Knowing that the next 2 weeks are gonna be enjoyable, knowing that I can actually get out there and hang out with my kids, and I can swim, and I can do what I want to do for the most part, then it makes it worth it. There was definitely a year to year and a half that I was in pain that maybe I wouldn't have had them in. So I went through the pills and then the stepping up before I ended up getting on a biologic. And that's when I actually started having successes and started being positive. I'm able to do a lot of things, so I do try to enjoy every day with my kids. For my daughter's 6th birthday, I built her a set of bunk beds. That's what she wanted, was a place for her doll to sleep. I'm still able to use a router and use a jigsaw and sand.
Right there, Nora, is that? I always felt like helping people, but I never really took the bull by the horns and actually got out there and did as much until after I was diagnosed and kind of went down that route. Food bank!
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.